Call 888-935-CHAMPION.
Hendrick. At Hendrick Toyota, you get more than just savings and selection. Get the Hendrick Advantage when you buy your new Toyota. That's a lifetime warranty, 2 years maintenance and more. Hendrick Toyota and HendrickToyota.com.
We have the one that you want.
Lloyd Halifax, Fox 4 News at 10.
NASCAR live and waiting to start the race because of rain. Those are the Jet Dryers and the Air Titans. So it's like the Jets and Titans, NFL on Fox. Don't forget this season. And they do play each other later in the year. And there is...
Hello, I can't pronounce your name. Your icon looks familiar. Actually, I think it looks new. How'd you hear about me? Okay. How'd you hear about my channel? Did you just find it on the YouTube page? And are you new? Oh, okay. One second here. Hello, Deb. I saw a comment day before yesterday, by the way. Oh, that's cool. I watch it time to time. I used to not watch it. Excuse me, but I have that game for Xbox 360 at home. As you can tell, I'm in hospital right now, and ever since I got that game, I've been watching it a little bit more, or trying to anyway. To see how they run the track so it can help me on the game. And it really does help me too. Because there's tracks I've been struggling with on there. And then I watch them race it. I see their onboards and stuff and hear where they're lifting and getting back in their throttle and all that. And it's helped me on the game. Same with NASCAR. I watch a lot of onboards if there's a track I'm struggling with on the game. And I listen where they're lifting and stuff. And it helps me on when I play the game, especially on Heat Evolution. Yes, I am, Dan. I feel a lot better. Not coughing as much now, but still not my 2 weeks yet. Hopefully next Friday or this coming Friday. I don't know what to expect for the race because I didn't get to watch practice because it's on Fox Sports 2, which I don't get here or at home anyways. But so I'm going to bet based off what I saw in qualifying, which Kurt Busch is starting on the pole. Eric Jones, Kyle Busch, and Denny Hamlin are having to go to the back because of inspection. Based off of what I saw last year, I'm thinking Kyle Larson is going to be in the running for the win toward the end. I agree with that, unless they're up front. Like beginning of the year, Matt was up toward third before he got wrecked out. I mean, they showed him last week, but showed him with a brake failure. That's basically the only time they show small teams is if they get in a wreck. But that said, another thing I've noticed if a big team driver like, say, Jimmy Johnson, Jamie McMurray, wreck, they go to the infield care center and wait for them to get out and talk to him then. They don't do that with the small teams. That's something else I've noticed. But right now they're supposed to be getting started here at 2 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock my time though. It's 1:50 here. But they're in a rain delay right now. Matt is starting 30th or so. Yeah. Yeah, that was yesterday. That was yesterday for the Xfinity race because it was delayed as well. So they were showing last year's Xfinity race to kill time. But they eventually got it going on Fox Sports 2. So I couldn't see the race, but I'm subscribed to a channel on YouTube called Swagger Racing or something like that. Give me a second, I can tell you what it is. Yeah. Swagger Racing. And he basically does the onboards NASCAR Drive does, but you can hear radio the radio in the cars, even if when he's on live. And so that's how I watched the Xfinity race yesterday from, I believe it was Kevin Harvick, with radio audio, like as if we were at the track with our head scanners on. So that's how I watched yesterday's race. And even though I'm watching on TV today, I'm still going to, if he brings onboard up, I'll probably watch it from there as well, so I can hear the driver audio. Yeah. I was watching him talk to Eric Jones right now. That guy's coming down even harder now. Really. Um, I was up at 10:40 this morning because our church has Facebook now. Yeah, I was up at 10:40 this morning because our church is live on Facebook now. So even if I'm in the hospital, I don't have to miss a message at church. But our pastor didn't preach today. Our associate pastor that preached, one of them. But our main pastor, Chris, as of the 28th of this month, he will have been the pastor of our church for 29 years. Which is pretty astonishing. He's been the only pastor of that church. And yeah. And so I think, if I heard right, I think after the 30th year is when he's going to retire. And at that point, either Brandon, who's the one that preached today, Ty, or I can't think who are the associate pastors. Either Ty, Brandon, or Bob will probably take over as a new pastor. Most likely, probably Bob Dart, because he's the second oldest. Well, he's actually older than Chris, but it'll probably be Brandon or Ty that takes over. I can messenger. I have her on Messenger, but she might be busy. I don't know. Find her on here. No. Brandon's on Facebook. No, active. Brandon. James. I have Holly on here somewhere. Nope. I just messaged her the other day. There she is. There we go. I just messaged her. What's B2? Just messaged Brandon as well. Your church? You talk about your church there, Dib? Ours today was oops. Okay. She just Debbie or Holly just messaged me. She's driving home from North Carolina. Anyway, I do too. I'll have to ask her that later. Yeah, our message was about something that could change your life. And he used something that actually happened, I think he said 2014, at a Chicago Cubs game, a baseball game I'm talking about. This guy reached for a ball. It was going to be a home run ball, but it was catchable by one of the outfielders. But this guy reached out and caught the fly ball, and it changed his life forever because the outfielder had a chance to catch the ball for an out and send the Cubs to the World Series. Well, because the guy caught that ball, he was known as the person who how do they call it? Yeah, I can't think of what the word. Yeah, he's known as the person who jinxed or kept the Cubs from going to the World Finals. Can't think of the word I'm trying to think of right now. But yeah, that changed his life forever because people hated him because of it. And that caused the Chicago Bears to go to the World Series. And so he got a lot of crap for it on Facebook and Twitter and social media, period. Newspapers as well. And the players in 2016, a couple of years later, they finally got to the World Series and won. And they invited that guy basically as an apology, saying, it's not your fault. Anybody would, if you have a baseball game, you take your glove for a reason. Try to catch a fly ball, a souvenir from the game, right? Anybody would have done that. I would have done that. You would have done that. And so, and the team knew that anybody would have done that. It's a souvenir, a hit fly ball from a game that's getting ready to send your team to the World Series, or would have if it was in a different circumstance. And so they invited him for the some of the World Series games to first pitch. He wouldn't do it. He didn't want to. He didn't want to be known. He didn't want to be on the media, news, and stuff like that. But the story basically goes with people that have not accepted Jesus into their life, what they're going through now, versus or people that haven't accepted him but then accepted him, and how their life is different now. Then he brought up the show Biggest Loser. How toward the end of the so many weeks that they're there for the competition, after they lost most of their weight and all that, they have them put on these vests, like a cop would wear, and straps and stuff like that, weights that add up to where they started, and throughout a game, they lose something, whether it's the best part, arm bands, whatever. They lose the weight they used to have and say, wow, that was me then, this is me now. I'm never going back. He used all those examples, the baseball and then the Biggest Loser example, to describe how he and all of us that have accepted Christ into our life feel and felt before, and say, hey, I like this. I'm never going back to the old way again. Basically, today's message was about change. Is what I got from the message. Can you, exactly. Same here. I mean, I've always gone to church, old churches. I didn't feel like they would give me the right messages. In fact, there's a couple people that go to my church that I go to now that used to go to one of my old churches. And ever since I've been going to this church, Christ Community, I've felt different. I've felt like I've gotten even closer. Not just from going to church, but everything that's happened to me throughout my life with my cystic fibrosis. The main two things is my 2 collapsed lungs. I knew I was going to make it through because God was with me. And all that's okay, but made me want to. Well, I tried to become a youth minister, but it's not really going to work out because I'm in here too much. So I'm doing other things to help out my church. Wednesday night when they have at the Paul's Kitchen, I help do dishes and stuff and set tables and all that. I help do offering. um, and I'll try to do because I know some stuff I can't do, like what's coming. Well, starting today, one of them is kayak camp. They're starting kayak camp tonight or today. It's going to go for a week, and then next week's junior high kayak camp, or kids kayak camp. And I can't help at those because there's something away from stuff I need, like my treatments, because they go to a beach somewhere close by in Oklahoma. And they camp out in tents and stuff like that, and they don't have electricity, so I can't help at those. Much as it kills me not to help out those, but I know I can't. So I try to help out other stuff that involve being at the church, like something coming up, which is VBS vacation is coming up in July, I think. July or August, I can't remember. It's coming up real soon. So I'm trying to sign up for that to help. But we're not there to sign up for the clipboard to sign up. So I'm having someone I know at the church sign me up for something. Yeah. Because the past couple of weeks they've been passing out clipboards with papers for VBS for different positions to help. One me and Aaron like helping at is a war game that involves someone on Aaron's ex-girlfriend's family side. His name's Terry. Terry Devins is his name. And he does the water games, but it's not just, water games. He asks questions about God or Jesus and stuff like that. And then I think if you get it right or wrong, I can't remember which it is. The younger kids take off running, and we have a cup of water about like this. Maybe a little bit small, more like this size. Plastic cups of water. We have a big pool filled with water. We fill a glass up and we try to throw it on them, basically. Throw water on them. And me and Aaron tried to do that past 3 years. And Amy, Christy's mom, said we couldn't help because we didn't sign up. But we know we signed up. And so we're going to, when we get back next week, hopefully, and we sign up, we're going to take a picture of it. And Amy tries to say, well, you didn't sign up. Sorry, we took a picture of it. Yes, we did. We're staying. Yeah. Is that here? This is the last one. Come. That's funny. Yeah. And we've even, I mean, our pastor's was fine with us staying, but it's Christy's mom, but she's the one that's in charge of the VBS every year anyways. But we've told our pastor Chris, hey, when the clipboards were passed out to sign up for VBS, Warrior was in the hospital at that time. It just happens that way. Can we stay and help? Our pastor's fine with it. It's just, it's Chris's mom. She don't like us. Is the thing. So how's the weather down there? $97. Smart. Let's see what it is here. I'm not too sure what it is here, actually. Oh, 95 here. That was at 96. 96 here feels like 102 outside. Holy crap. Yeah, we're only we're about the same. Feels like 102. Tonight it's supposed to be 76. That's here in Kansas City. Tomorrow. Supposed to be 97 tomorrow. Yeah. I had a baked potato the other night. Not last night, night before. It was pretty good. No one's in here, by the way. I mean, is that Aaron? Ah. Oh, okay. Might have been outside. My door's open a little bit. Yeah, it is. In fact, we've switched rooms. We was in room 5 and 10, but now we're in 13 and 14. Oh yeah, but another reason why we switched. I'll probably end up messing my mic up here. We got a refrigerator now in the room. Got refrigerators in the room now. From this room back has refrigerators. This way I don't have to keep calling out to the nurses for something to drink. I can just stock them here in my fridge and get them when I want them.
Is your antibiotic done?
Not yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone told me it might rain again today. Can't remember who it was. Well, now's your chance to get your laundry in. Ah. Yeah. Who are you talking about there, Austin? Check out my hat. Got my hat with me. The burrito hat. I got. That's, you can't really see it. It's signed right there. Somewhere in the, yeah. Can't really see it. It's signed. I have it off because, as you can see, you can't see me now. It makes my face dark. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wore it up here. I always got my logbook with me. Got my logbook with me. Write down his mileages. I always bring it with me. Yep. Uh, I mean, same. Oh, no. No, we keep them at home. Um, no, but we do need to bring them here one of these times and show these nurses. They haven't seen them. Yeah, you got right. It's Sam. That's Aaron's, and mine is Palmer. Um, well, we do need to bring them up in one of these days. Show these nurses they've never seen them. I've told them about them, but actually I don't even think I told them about them. I swear I threw that away. Anyway, bring my baby back up here one of these days too. Yeah. No, we used to keep them home. Um, okay. Well, Deb, you're the only one watching. It's been going for an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and end it for now, and we'll see you after the race. Hopefully more people will get on.